Hello everybody, how you doing? Probably quite good. I mean, I've been kind of chatting, so kind of got the grip of people, apart from Darth's keyboard, or Malik's keyboard, should I say. Oh, Patrick, you don't give Darth a challenge. Don't give Malik a challenge. He does not need any more encouragement. Oh man. So we're gonna get the stream started, and look, we're getting it started pretty much on time. I would consider this to basically be on time. Whether or not you agree, I think this is pretty sharpish for me. Now, what time is it anyway? It's 3 in the morning, so we need to. Oh, well, there's plumbing on that. The plumbing on the fountains is now not working. We redirected a load of things, but the fountains weren't even working or doing anything anyway. So, meh. Good old RimWorld shenanigans. Yeah, there are definitely going to be shenanigans going on. Foxtail and is brewing all the booze and making all the food at night. We love him. We really do need to get some war, make it permanently moved into here. And so it begins. Yeah, hope randomly not eating at the dinner table. So, what we really need to do is look at getting Hope this this bionic arm that we really could do with giving her. I'm gonna let her churn those. Oh, the dogs are doing their moving things around. What the hell are you wearing, King Mage? Look at it, like a war helmet. You are literally wearing a Society God King's mask. Where did you get that? I mean, it's probably worth a hell of a lot, in fairness. You got kind of all kinds of weird stuff. Aren't you like a nudist? And you are technically happily nude. Well, I mean, you're sort of wearing stuff, so I guess that's okay. Hey, Foxtail, how you doing? Well, you keep... I mean, what is actually that worth? I'm curious. What the fuck just exploded? Okay, so a random boom rat just killed itself on our spikes. That's great. It's really clever of it. Well, he had a couple of other bits of clothing, and apparently now nothing is plumbed. God damn it. Damn it, game. Why is nothing plumbed? Okay, hygiene. Plumbing. I mean, looks fairly good to me. Actually, then again, this plumbing's a bit weird, isn't it? Looks a bit weird. Okay, let's, identical thing already exists there. Well, I think that there's a bug. Oh shit! Damn it, Darth! You're going mad again. Stop it! Quick, someone get the drugs. Someone get the straitjacket. Oh man. IEDs, we could technically make some IEDs because we do have some chem fuel, which I think you need for them. But my priority at the moment is trying to figure out why the hell our plumbing isn't working. You know what I mean? I'm just like curious to why. I don't think it is there, game. The power conduit's gone. There's just random damage dotted around. I'm just gonna have a little double check around and make sure that things are looking alright. Well, everything looks alright apart from the hygiene, which all looks completely bollocks. It's possible. I'm sure I've seen this before, though. I am sure that I've seen this before. It's like I can't put anything down. Well, that's it. I haven't changed any of the mods at all. And I have seen this happen before, and I'm trying now to think what actually happened. Because obviously the mod is, you know, here. Bloody hell, Darth. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna like quit. I'm gonna save and quit to the menu and then reload, and see what happens. And look at that! You've got the little sound thing now for. Oh no, it's gone now. Yeah, this is a bit weird. But IEDs, fine, we'll build some bloody explosives. I fail to see how this is going to help our current situation. I mean, maybe you don't need hygiene if you've got no limbs because they've all been blown off, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it actually, reloading the save, all the plumbing looks normal again. I think the save just didn't load correctly. But yeah, things look okay now. Okay, IEDs. Would that be like, machining? Yeah, incendiary, EMPs, fire, high explosive shells. What do you want? What do you want, incendiary or high explosive? Because they're the only ones that are worth making, really. That was John around. Where's the bloody bridge? I swear to God. I swear to God. Fine. That didn't sound good. Well, at least the dogs are carrying around things, I suppose. What's Hope doing? A flak vest. I'm sure I saw some flak vests somewhere else, you know. How is that fire spreading? The fire's fine. I don't think the fire's gonna bother us. It's fine, whatever. High explosives, god damn it. You see, some YouTubers will say, I can't be bought, and it's like, yeah, you know what, if Darth spends money and says he wants something that I am capable of doing without fucking it all up, then I will do it. Okay. Doges are actually organising all the stuff. I actually expanded the animal zone to include areas like here. Hey, look, it's just grabbed a random shield belt and decided to haul it. It's brilliant. I love it. What is Jorm making? An ear bandage. Always useful to have an ear bandage. Oh, that was the other thing we wanted to do. We wanted to claim these and then bring them in. That's a lot of dead cougars. So, claim, reinstall. There. That one, reinstall here. Actually, no, don't reinstall there. Reinstall it where there's space. There for now. Just get them in, basically. Now we need to make sure that we have an arm. We need to make an arm, don't we? Prosthetic arm. Now what does a prosthetic arm need? It needs plasteel, steel, and some components. Okay. Then when we look at the bionics workbench, we see a bionic arm needs a prosthetic arm, some plasteel, and some components. So Hope is making a flak vest. I'm gonna say, oh, you need material. What do you need as material that we don't have? 3 components. Yeah, we've only got 2 components. Well, instead of making a flak vest, please make things there. Now, what does the skill requirement on a prosthetic arm? Crafting 5. Who's got crafting 5? Anyone? I know we're really lacking anyone with crafting 5. Jorm. Jorm, need material. Oh yeah, because yeah. You know what? It's fine. We'll let Jorm carry on training. That's a hell of a fire. Well, at least it's raining. Purple socks. Yeah, there are some weird purple socks, alright. Just gonna double check that the home area doesn't include too many extra bits. Yeah, look at that. Oh, the Boomlope loves fire. I mean, they're full of chem fuel, and chem fuel seems to react with fire, so yeah. But don't we all love chain reactions of fire? Shame I can't tell the Dozers exactly what to haul. With the colonists, I can get them to do my bidding. Oh, Router's going off to collect one of the mortars. Medical emergency. Just the chosen one still. Minor break risk. Needs. Oh yeah, Darth Malik was well liked by a lot of people. Darth Malik's death is has been a blow to us all, you know. Been a blow to us all. Well, I think it's more like that the people can understand the commands, whereas the dogs kind of a bit. I mean, actually, I'm not even sure how the dogs know what to haul and where, since nobody's telling them what to do. They just kind of know. See, that one I suspect is carrying that to the rubbish pile. Yeah, it's basically taking the socks that are a bit crap. Yeah, 36%. Yeah, taking them to the rubbish pile. I love it. The dogs are great. Hey, Monica, how you doing? Oh, Foxtail, there you go. You look training James. Training some obedience into him. Yeah, I think currently you're training obedience. Oh, didn't quite manage it. Yeah, not too bad. Halfway through the week. You know how it is. Right, we have 3 mortars. Oh, extract the shell. Yeah, we don't want just like a piece of crap granite chunk. I believe the loading granite. I mean, seriously. Right. What does it take to make a high explosive? 20 steel and some chem fuel. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a little area where we can have some explosive shells. Oh. Do you end up just with spontaneously like a load of explosive shells? Yeah, exactly, Brenton. It'll certainly be cut into bricks anyway. Jorm's making the prosthetic arm. Now, the prosthetic arm is not as good as a real arm. I think it's close. Better than just a simple steel arm. Well, when it gets built, we'll see. There's Jorm churning away on that prosthetic arm. We don't really know quite yet what the stats are. Yeah, who is our social person? Perhaps we should get them to wear the mask. Oh yes, Tyre. Yeah, you're the one that's got like no jaw or something. We've got a simple denture. Well, Jorm's been working on the arm. Where has it gone? Oh, there it is. Sorry, my bad. Alright, well it is 6 o'clock. People are starting to go to sleep. That's it, you have a bath, Hope. So you, yeah, your left hand, your left leg, and your right eye. And a little toe, which doesn't really do a huge amount. So yeah, once we get you upgraded, we're going to get your arm upgraded first, Hope. Once we've got your arm upgraded, then, well, things are going to look better. They're going to look up, you know. Oh, Jorm, you've had all the rest you need. Well, hot damn. Well, when you finish that, I guess get on with the prosthetics. Awesome. A tentacle arm? No, not that I'm aware of. And I also feel like a tentacle arm wouldn't be very useful. You know, with her being a crafter. Like our best crafter. I think having a regular functional arm would be a better idea. No, we are making bionics. I'm upgrading the simple prosthetic arm into a bionics arm, because the bionic requires a simple prosthetic arm as part of its components. So yes, I am creating bionics. So yes, fear not. Although that's something Hope will have to do herself. Jorm can start the process with the simple one, but upgrading it to a bionic, yeah, that's taking a little bit more. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we already had a prosthetic arm. My apologies. We have a prosthetic hand. Well, we've got a second arm. That's good. We've got an eye, we've got an arm, we've got kidneys and livers and things. Bionic. There's some sort of advanced bionic, I think. Let me have a little look. Yeah, you have advanced bionics, but that requires materials that I don't think we even have. I mean, it's beyond us, basically. And worst case scenario, we just take the arm off. I think we can take the arm off. Yeah, you could just take the arm off, upgrade it, plug it back in, you know? So prosthetics, from what we've shown, like with the prisoner who came with the prosthetic eye, we took the eye out and just kept it. It's like, oh, excellent. Hope is trying to train Jeff. You're trying to train him. I guess hauling. Awesome. Well, exactly, Patricky. Prisoners don't need eyes. We evidenced by the fact that, you know, we removed them all. So, making a flak vest? No. You are going to make a bionic arm, and then maybe even a bionic eye. Because you need both. And you are the one that's going to get both. Her manipulation is 50%. Generally because of a missing hand. But the eye is definitely not going to help either. Well, they still try and get away, Brenton. But when you remove their legs and their eyes, their ability to get away and fight is, well, limited. Oh, she's making an eye. Did I make the eye? No, the arm is at the top, so I'm not sure why she's making the eye first. It seems like a bit of a backwards way to do it. I'm going to let her do her thing. You know, if she wants to make the eye first, then that's fine. What, you think they're bad fucks? Seriously, look at all my prisoners. Oh no, this one's only, no, this one, Rusty's actually alright. He's only got like a few replacements. But most of them, oh my god, this one also. Oh, here we go. This is like a typical prisoner, although we should probably replace that arm with something horrible. Oh, burned. Burned basically sliced their arm off. But yeah, we replaced both their eyes and both their legs with eye patches and peg legs. Because that's just the way you do things around here. And then you force them to work. Ooh, this bionic eye is gonna take fucking ages. Yeah, some of them we remove their ears as well. A kidney and a lung. Well, we keep the kidney and the lung. I find it to be, you know, preferable. Preferable to them being allowed to live. Chosen one is has also had some harvesting done to him. He's fine with it though. Didn't really mind. Do you Chosen one? Metal fabrication is now researched. So, metal fabrication unlocks a few technology. Lights that are embedded in walls, windows, dynamic electromagnetics, which turns into electroplasmatics, which turns to advanced factorization and pharmaceuticals, and then that goes into all kinds of things like robotic engineering, electrolysis, all of that kind of stuff, which all eventually leads to starflight sensors, apparently. And we've got all that chain now that's kind of unlocked. No, I don't have a grudge at all. Although you did doom the first colony by your recklessness, but I can't possibly have a grudge against you when I've created you a 4th incarnation. Look, Chosen number 4. Seriously. So yeah, guys, what do we want? We've got all of that sort of stuff. We've obviously got advanced armor, but we're barely on top. We're behind on regular armor at the moment, to be fair. So you've got all of those things that we could do. Got arcade construction to make arcade games. We've got all the whole prosthetics things. Tissue printers. Tissue printers are really, really useful because they make organs, so we can make synthetic organs for people. Hygienic stuff, if we wanted to go that way. Water facilities, deep underground water. We've still, of course, got circuit breakers. That's a possibility. And then some animal healing, apparently. Which is old wounds and stuff. So yeah, you guys have a think about what you wanted to do. Ice sculpting. Oh god, Darth. So come on, guys, it's voting time. What are each of you going to vote for on the list of possible options? Brain surgery, ice sculpting, advanced armor. We've got wall lights now. We've got to vote for wall light. We've got a lot of distributed votes here. Oh my god, another alternative tissue printer, yeah. One of my favourites. We've got 2 for advanced armor now. What is the advanced? I mean, it's quite a cheap one. Very strong armor to your structures and blast doors. So advanced armor is not stuff you can wear, it's structures, making tough structures. Still useful. It also is one of the requirements for electromagnetic disassembly. Oh my god. Looks like advanced armor's in the running. Okie dokie, guys. I think we've had enough. We've had like 4 or 5 votes for advanced armor. I know we've only had 2 votes for wall lights, I'm afraid. Or is it 3? But certainly we've had more for advanced armor. So advanced armor it is, guys. I always like the music in this game. It's very soothing. Ideally we do need to replace that with fresh water. Because at the moment that used to be fresh water, and then of course I completely changed the way I do water. And now the doggos don't have clean water. Which is entirely my fault, of course, I know that. But it'd be useful to have clean water for the doggos. In fact, there's a simple way of doing this. Oh, nice jump, melting down a crappy pistol. What's Hope doing? Oh my god, burned. What is wrong with you? Oh, it's death of a daughter. Ratty apparel. This is tainted. You know, what's the deal with this vest? Yeah, he's got a lot of negatives that will run out. Yeah, these vests are pretty knackered. And I think I'm going to get you to just to have a chill and have a relax and get comfortable, see some nice things, get clean, you know. I think that is probably the best for you, because you're not very happy right now. So you think you need a bit of a cheering up. King Mage, what's up with you? Ratty apparel again. Not much I can really do about a lot of that. I mean, you should just not put on those socks. Still a bit ratty apparel though. It's a tool belt. I wish I could make tool belts. I mean, how do I make tool belts? Devil Strand. You want some Devil Strand? I mean, we did do the research, didn't we? I think. Oh, down here somewhere. Okay. Well, I will replace one of these fields with Devil Strand. How much actual cloth have we got? Probably way too much. You know what? Stuff it. Let's replace this with Devil Strand. Skill 10. We have skill 10, people. Trojan 4's getting straight in there. Oh, Wouter and Chosen 4 are both going for it. Wouter being slightly faster. Doggos are going to sleep. Eventually everyone will get over the fact that there have been deaths and we've butchered people and all of that kind of bullshit. Eventually people will get over that. Unfortunately, we still desperately need more components built. Hope has been building components. It needs a dark place to grow? Oh, okay. Right, well then I guess don't do this then? The prison though, but the prison! I'm not sure whether... Yeah, because I don't want... Why? God damn it. Just people wedging the prison doors open with socks. This is not a clever thing to do. I'll let Hope have her bath. And then Well, it seems to be growing in the daylight. Hope, I think you really need to prioritize on the bionics. In fact, I would actually argue that you need to prioritize on that. And once you've made those components, then we can start talking about getting that sodding eye done. Kind of annoys me that she picked the eye first. But nothing much I can really do about that. It's meat levels like. Got a fair amount of meat that's non-human. We've got a lot of human meat, but we've also got a lot of meat that's not human. What's up with tying here? 8 without a table. General kind of not happiness. You know what? Nice relaxing bath will cheer you up. Yes, it's my answer to everything. Yeah, the thing is that there doesn't seem to be any obvious way of forcing them to go to the dining room to eat. If they're like even a remotely slight distance away, they'll just stand in the middle of the rain and eat their food. It's really annoying. Oh, I don't think that it multiplies like that, Foxtail. I think that unhappy feeling only lasts until the next time that you... Why is there a tortoise? You know, like, drinking our nice clean water. Kill it. Someone kill that tortoise. I will not accept this kind of nonsense. Now, you're making 5 components even though I explicitly told you to make... Ugh. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the fact that you're making components, but I really did want you to get the eye done so that you can get the arm done. Hope, where are you going? You're making 5 components. No. Bionics. What the hell? You're going to get the arm? This seems like the most random shit that you've done for a long time, and I'm kind of okay with this. Because obviously once the arm is installed, your work speed is going to be really, really good, but still. I'm guessing just didn't have enough components the last time, I guess. At least the arm has started now. Really do need to get that arm done, but I don't think, yeah, skill 7. Jorm just does not have skill. Jorm, what about... Oh wow, a denture needs skill 7 to make. Well, okay. Hares, rats, and squirrels. Well, maybe not. Tortoises, they can all die as well. They seem like, you know, there might be a bit of meat to them. I just love it how you're just cooking and brewing all through the night. I don't know why, but it does amuse me. Not a huge amount. I'm struggling to get bionics built for Hope. We're not struggling, but we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. Just need this arm built for her so that she can actually, you know, function. Just gonna wait for Hope to finish her bath and take water and drink, and she's going to make a flak vest, but really she should eat. So I'm gonna get her to eat, and then I'm gonna get her to make bionics. She's actually in really high spirits as well, Hope is. Okay, we have finished researching advanced armor. Now, advanced armor of the structural kind led us onto electromagnetic disassembly, which means that you can make auto turrets out of, I think there's some sort of energy rifles. We don't have any of those energy rifles. They might be good turrets, they might not be, I don't really know. But just remember as well, the metal fabrication led on to dynamic electromagnetics, wall lights, and wall windows as well. We still have circuit breakers, which are useful. We've got tissue printing as well for synthetic organs. Now, bear in mind, the livers and kidneys and stuff that we can make with that aren't as good as the real thing, but they're useful. They're useful to have. And they lead to synthetic organs, which I believe are even better than the real thing. Okay, what have we got vote-wise? We're getting some votes coming up. Oh god, Delta Halo, not another ice sculpting person. What is wrong with you people? You got serious brain injury. We need brain surgery upgrade just to fix you guys, you maniacs. So we've got power armor. We've barely got our flak armor under construction, but power armor, sure. 2 for wall lights. Oh my god, we've got we've got 3 for wall lights and 3 for tissue printing. Ice sculpting and power armor is just gone and forgotten. So we've got 2 tissue printers, 2 wall lights. What have we got? What have we got? Well, I mean, if I could, Fox, then yeah, maybe. Wall lights, huh? Okay, we've now got 4 for wall lights. Anybody else going to be putting any votes forward? Because if not, I'm going to go with wall lights. It's a really quick one anyway. Oh, we've got to switch to tissue printing. Now we've got tissue printing and wall lights, both with 4 votes. So we've got a tie. Again, I will break the tie if need be, but I'm going to leave it open to you guys. 4 tissue printers, 4 wall lights. Hey, Burns! That is true, James. Lights. Oh! Oh my god, we've had 1 extra lights and then we had a lights flicking into tissue printing. I think we now have 5 each. Oh my god, I think we actually have about 5 votes each now for wall lights and tissue printing. How many people have I got watching this stream? Oh, wow, I got 14 of you guys. Most of you are voting. That's good. That's awesome. Oh, you'll vote for tissue printing next. Apologies, Welter. So we are on wall lights. Sorry, I read that wrong. Okay. Well, the wall lights got through, but I think from the looks of that, tissue printing is probably going to get in next. But what, like you say, wall lights is going to take almost no time. You know. Pioneer's going to churn that through. I mean, look at the speed. Look at the speed of the research. He's a machine. Also, yeah, I understood what you meant Wouter toward the end. I thought you were switching, but then, yeah, I realised no, you weren't. Help without a table and pain. And why are you in pain? Oh, you got your scars, haven't you? Yeah, you're in 9% scars. 9% pain from scars. Ooh, that scratch scar on your left arm's a doozy. Look at that, 8%. The bite on your leg is like, whatever. But that one, that arm one, that's nasty. I know, it's ridiculous, the speed of it. Right, tissue printing then. I'm not even going to ask. I mean, even that's only going to take 10 times as long. Ideally, I need people to start hauling. Yeah, Hope, I mean, your recreation's good, Hope. You need to just get on with the bionics. Come on, you get that arm made. That will be your arm, Hope. Once you've made that arm, we're going to get Tioneer, because Tioneer's our best surgeon. We're going to get Tioneer to install the arm. No, Hope, stop changing. No, get on with the arm. Honestly, Hope, you need to just focus, okay? Focus. I know that you like the flak vest. I know. Oh, 4 of our animals have gotten sick. Oh dear. Well, we will actually treat them, because from what I remember of our animals, we will actually use medical stuff on them. So I think that will either not handle itself, or it will handle itself, or something like that. Okay, Hope's now... No, Hope went for a drink and then decided to change jobs. I saw that, you crafty sod. Yep, people are treating our animals, that's good. Come on. That arm still needs some good work doing to it. What's Hope doing? Hope is training Jeff. No. Come on, that counter. Come on, get that counter down. How what are your needs like? You're a bit hungry. Consuming fine meal, that's fine. Yeah, you do that. I would say after that, I kind of want you just to get straight back to assembling this thing. I know that you're gonna get tired at some point, but your recreation's good. Your bladder's not great. But you know what? Your hygiene's not great. But I almost... Okay, we have a caravan approaching. Awesome. Okay, 16 work left. Come on. Yes, I know thrombos, but we got our asses handed to us the last time we got in a fight. And at the moment, I've not got a specific need for thrombos. Oh, Hope, what are you doing? What are you doing? Steel toilet. I get you kind of need the toilet, but I kind of want you just to finish this job. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, after that you can go for a pee. Okay, awesome. We have a bionic arm. We're not 100% sure. Body part efficiency, 125%, so it will be better than the real thing. And I would say that Hope needs to go for surgery. She says resting. I say surgery. Now, her left hand was destroyed, so that is what we're replacing. So we're going to basically install the bionic arm in the left shoulder. So, this is it, Hope. Your left hand is going to get replaced. I mean, we're going to cut your entire arm off. But this is the best way to do it, you know, apparently according to Tioneer. Now, it was Tioneer's idea to actually replace her entire arm. So, as far as I'm concerned, Tioneer is the one that can get up and perform the surgery. And I'm going to very quickly get King Mage to clean up the surgery. Okay. Oh, hang on. No. Yeah, let's get some proper medicine. Now, Tinier is a fantastic surgeon. I don't know Delta Halo. He's supposed to have gone mad ages ago, I think. But yeah, it just hasn't happened. Come on, Ty. Come on, come on. You've got a fantastic surgery. Okay. Right. Well, that's pretty much that. Hope. What the hell are you? Alexa, shut up. Just shut up. So, okay. Hope now has a really, really cool arm. And is currently fast asleep resting. Now, not only will that help Hope when she's doing crafting, it will also really help when she's in a fight. Well, in fairness, Patrick, I get the impression he's super comfortable as well. Look, comfort. Look, see? Extremely comfortable. I've been extremely comfortable recently. This place is so cushy. So he's just going to lay in bed in pain. Okay. Hope is no longer incapable of walking. Did she just literally take the meat from her own arm and put it into storage? Where did she get that meat from? Hope literally just carried some meat, didn't she? She carried meat into storage. Was that a thing that happened? Okay, I don't want you to train Jeff. I want you to get on with that bionic eye. And then we're going to make a bionic leg. I'm going to give you that. Actually, the leg I'm not as bothered by, to be fair. Where did she get the meat from? I don't know. I worry about these sorts of things. Yeah. King Mage, I want you to drop the mask. Oh my god, what is these? You've got all these cool fucking things. Okay, now, who actually is going to be the social person? See, Pat's got an okay social score. Tiny's got some penalties. But has, you know, the ability. Let's get Pat to... Okay, Pat, now you're wearing stuff to chat with this guy with your wicked digs on. Okay, we can sell our prisoners if we want, but I'm not particularly bothered about that. Could buy some wolves. I know there's going to be loads of you that just immediately turn around and go, buy the wolves! We're not buying wolves. I'm not going to sell any beer either, though. We haven't got as much beer as we normally have, but we're not going to do that. They have incendiary shells, which are nice, but they're a bit expensive. Luciferium. No, I'm not buying Luciferium. I mean, no, Chosen 1, you've already got Chosen 4. We're not buying you Luciferium. I am not fueling your drug habit. You can buy pet foxes. You can tame pet foxes. You could just go out into the wilds, find a fox and tame it and train it, because I think they're fairly good. Of course. You know, Fox, you would want your character in this game to have a pet fox following him around. Yes, I know. This is something that was fairly obvious that would be a thing you'd want. There's no getting the slaves. They are our slaves. We're not going to sell our slaves to them. We can't purchase slaves. There are no slaves for sale, unfortunately. I mean, technically you could, Fox. You could literally have one person with 20 pet foxes. You could. I mean, some of these prisoners aren't really worth very much. Bit crap, really. I don't think there's a huge amount that's worth getting here? Oh god, you mean literally imprison these traders? I don't think I'm going to do that. Otherwise we're never going to end up having anyone to trade with. Yeah, there's nothing that they want that I'm prepared to sell them. That's the problem. Nah, boring. And Hope is no longer producing an eyeball for herself. Because that's what we want. What is her manipulation? 112%. So her manipulation is better than normal. We just need now at this point to think of an eye patch. We just need to get rid of the eye patch, put a bionic eye in there. And hey presto. I mean, I don't want to sell the slaves. I like the slaves. You get more money for the organs. And Hope's just randomly switched jobs again. I mean, I appreciate her, you know, hard work to get these things built, but, you know. We got some random dudes coming to visit. It's fine, I suppose. Okay, we have a normal quality flak vest. And Hope's gone to drink a beer. Well, Hope, tonight you might wake up with a pair of functioning eyes. I'm just saying. Is there a bear climbing my wall? Oh god, there is, isn't there? There's a big fucking grizzly bear. Fucking go away! And also, King Mage, stop cheering up Chosen One. I mean, it's literally zero reason to cheer him up in any way. Now, ideally, we could do with making some sort of, like, super jaw or something. You've had so many. Craft silent jaw. What the fuck's a silent jaw? Bionic jaw. Craft hydraulic jaw. Artificial clavicle. Hydraulic jaw? Is that what we need? I suppose the question is if you look at what does a silent jaw even do? It should basically, you can build it from scratch. Version of the bionic jaw comes without a voice modulator. Useful for abrasive patients. Okay. Okay, what about the bionic jaw? What does that require? More components, more plasteel, all kinds of things. Got to be careful of the amount of plasteel we use. I feel like the jaw is a useful one. I'm going to suspend it for now, though. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, just him dying randomly is not going to be good for morale. Where's that bear? Oh, it's buggered off, kind of. Okay, who is on mining duty? Well, Pat, I want you to mine. Okay, can't get you to mine. Deep drill. You see there's a deep drill somewhere. There's the deep bloody drill. Wow, we need another flak vest built because someone put it on. We're constantly going to need flak vests. I would say it's a depressing state of affairs, but honestly, we're alright. Yeah, for everyone else's morale. Well, you're gonna... But then again, you are just going to die. And when you die, then I mean, we could just stop caring for you. Probably is for the best. And you are taking up that hospital bed, which is really not needed, you know? Unacceptable, if you ask me. And now you're watching a prisoner again. No, deep drill. He just literally just decided no. Yeah, people love watching prisoners. God damn, people love watching prisoners. Would have thought it would be useful for the prisoners to, you know, not be watched under certain circumstances. They're all important, they're all important. I need to redo this. Well, this Devil Strand is working. I think the fertilizer's really helping. Yeah, I think the sprinkler systems are really, really working. Well, that's the thing, it's just really boring, isn't it, that he's like this. Give him simple food then. Not giving him actual fucking food. I wish I could, like, not... What's the defaults? Yeah. Cheering him up. Isn't he basically in a coma? Well, I suppose no, he can't be in a coma, I guess. Because if he was in a coma, then, well, he'd be in a coma. Right, tonight, Hope, we're definitely gonna put you under and get you a new eye. Oh god. I mean, I suppose, maybe? Oh god, yeah, I mean, you could literally just feed him paste. You could do food restrictions. You could create a new food restriction, human flesh. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I can turn around and just not bother sowing cotton, you know, we can wait for it to harvest properly. What are you making now? More flak vest. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna assign her a surgery to have an eye replaced. So her right eye has an eye patch. So her right eye is gonna get a bionic replacement. The peg leg really does need replacing as well. I just don't want to spend too much more. So that's 25 plasteel again. Having a bath. And we're gonna get you under the knife tonight. It just means she can sleep through the night. And hopefully have a brand new eyeball. Okay, heatwave, that's fine. I can accept this. Okay, now she has a bionic eye. Oh yeah, the eye patch got taken out. There we go. We need to really make one of these prisoners. Some of these prisoners don't have their required improvements. Yeah. Yeah, you need improvements. Yes, you do. Right leg. Peg leg. You haven't got anything wrong with you. Yeah, basically the bionic ones are 25% better than the normal one. I don't think you could have bionic little toes, maybe feet, but I think, yeah, individual toes, nah. Also, I don't think one missing toe actually has any significant issues. She needs to go to the toilet after surgery. That kind of makes sense, I guess. When I was under surgery and woke up, the first thing I thought is I needed to pee. Awesome. But she still has got a peg leg, which we do need to replace with something a bit better. So now she has a better eyes, 119% sight, 112% manipulation. It's good. Wow. She's gone to go and get some human meat and she's feeding it to Darth. Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Here, eat the human flesh. Get a taste for it. How's her recreation? Her recreation's fine. Get to work. Oh, Jorm's making medicine. I'm gonna line up some people and just nuke this bear and eat its flesh. Yeah, I feel like replacing a functional leg, other than the toe, a fully functional leg with a piece of wood might reduce. Yeah. I don't know why this bear keeps on coming in. It's like, what the fuck, bear? What in the absolute fuck? I'm gonna gun this fucking bear down. Well, actually, we're just gonna shoot the fuck out of it until it dies horribly. Yeah, we're gonna flush it out. Come on, bear. You keep moving. Oh, I just literally just go straight through. It's fine with that. It doesn't need to obey the laws of physics. Oh, for fuck's sake, Malak. You got issues, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, an explosive would have been really, really funny. Wow, King Mage is like completely. Jorm? Jorm! Stop it! Rest! God the. Fucking Jorm. Yeah, some people. Now, how bad are these wounds anyway? An 11 point, basically 11 point injuries. They're not really anything too bad. I mean, it could go horribly wrong and we all end up dying horribly, but oh, look at that. Hope's really pumping out the body armor now. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm very much liking that. Sorry, Malak. Do we even have any anything like that at the moment? Because I'm pretty sure we don't quite have that stuff. Yeah, because... yeah. Oh, we need components and all sorts. Right. Oops. Making 5 components in one go requires 10 crafting. Making a single component requires 8. The next person we've got for crafting, Jorm, only has 5. So we are still entirely dependent on Hope, who doesn't actually even give a crap about crafting. Oh yeah, we've got mortars. One of them we built, and then 2 of them we scavenged. Oh, lovely. Great, toxic dust. Yay. Let's safe. We need to expand the safe areas so that they cover the bits that are actually under cover, because we have a lot more undercover areas now. So the toxic fallout shouldn't affect us as much as it would have before. Toxic fallout isn't too bad. It's not good, but it's not bad either. And then we have the entirety of the prison complex in this area as well. because obviously we need the colonists to still feel like they can go into the jails. Build roof area. Yep. Just gonna double check I've got roof area where I need roof area. Okay. Yeah, last time it wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna make the assumption it's gonna be easy this time. But yeah, we didn't do too badly last time. I think that's as much roof as we probably need. Just making that neat. I suspect there's already roof there, it's underground. Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea. One thing I would say is harvesting it now is pointless. To be honest, even before it was fine. The harvesting wasn't a problem. The plants didn't get corroded. At the moment, I don't think the toxic fallout's actually happening, but it will do very soon. So I'm going to let people do their thing. It's not like it's instant death or anything. Yeah, she's building some stuff. Alright, now we have toxic fallout. Restrict. Now, I need a safe animals area, I think. Because otherwise, we are going to end up with toxic animals. Can I copy one of these? I don't think I can. Now, basically, the safe animal zone is pretty much just all the walkways. All the bit that's technically outdoors, but it's still undercover. I'm just gonna quickly. We also have all the way up to, but not including the booze. And we have a little bit of way. Let's keep this going. We have a little bit of a path in here as well. Eventually we will have that under cover. I would say that that's roughly the extent of safety for the animals, I guess. Roughly. This was no mining. Oh, the sleeping place is safe. Did I actually do that? Oh my god, no I didn't. I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, get in safety, Endo. still not got enough jade. I know we've not actually found any more jade, and that's probably why we don't have enough, but, you know. Hope is our sort of a one-man band when it comes to making armor and components and everything. Yeah, we've got jade. We need like 150 of it or something to make what I want. But unfortunately, we don't. I'm sure that there's some jade dotted about somewhere, but the two deep mining patches of ore that I've found are both plasteel. Well, when I say unfortunately, that's kind of exactly what you do want, really. And once we've caught up on research, once we've caught up on manufacturing, once we've caught up blah blah blah, yeah, you do just dig it up, but there aren't any more deposits on the map that I can see. Oh, the whole of the middle bit says it's safe when it's not. Okie dokie, tissue printer is in. Okay, I am actually going to have a little bit of a break. We're going to have a little break for here. We're going to let you have a little think about what we need. We've got possibility of circuit breakers, animal healing, various water stuff, medieval stuff, the bad hygiene stuff, so, you know, septic tanks and stuff like that. We do have more prosthetics we can do, like synthetic organs. That's always a fun one. Rib replacements is fun as well. Arcade construction maybe, paradigm construction would be useful, and then we've got the normal stuff in here. So I would say toward this end we've got wall windows, dynamic electromagnetics, all sorts of weird stuff like the moisture pumps and the disassembly. We've even got things like shipbuilding, but that is a bit late stage, probably a bit late for us at the moment. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that's possibility. So I'm going to switch over to break mode. And then we're going to see what you guys want. See what you guys want to vote for. So have a little discussion. Just so that you know, the growth rate is currently... well, there's not enough light at the moment for it to grow. But the growth rate will boost up because of the weird irrigation system, which is always useful. I'm going to then switch some music on. Now for some music. I think maybe some classical music for you guys. Yeah? Some classical. How about a bit of Beethoven? You want some Beethoven? Well, you're going to get some Beethoven regardless of whether you actually want some. Oh god, we're straight in there. Straight in there with the one that most people know. It is indeed the Fifth Symphony. Nerd. We've already got hot tubs burned. I'm pretty sure we've already got it. Yeah, we've already got hot tubs. I just don't have enough jade to make the really, really nice one. Because I wanted solid jade hot tub in the jade room. I need all the jade. I just need jade. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the music. All right then. Let's get things started. Now, one thing I have noticed is that there are some areas which I have forgotten to put like vents in for cooling and stuff. So these back rooms are a little bit, how shall we say, toasty. So what I'm going to have to do is quickly put vents in these walls, or put vents in this arrangement somehow, just so that these rooms can be ventilated. This room here, this corridor being a bit warm isn't going to be a problem, but the actual bathrooms themselves, yeah, absolutely, they need to be kept cool. So I'm going to put a couple of vents like that, and then that should filter through and make the bathrooms not like tragically horrible. But yes, you are correct. Okay. Time for votes. Come on, guys. What are we voting for? Okay, we've got power armor, ice sculpting. What else we got? Oh, the power armor's certainly off to an early start. Ice sculpting's coming up the rear. But that's it. There's only 2 horses in this race so far. So yeah, we're certainly looking power armor at the moment. Hey, soldier. Oh, we've got a 3rd for ice sculpting. Oh, and oh, yeah, come on, that's level pegging. We've got 3 for power armor and 3 for ice sculpting. Any votes for anything else? Oh God, the newcomer is voted ice sculpting. It still counts. We've swung over now to ice sculpting. Any more votes? I'm gonna have to call it. We've got like 1 more for ice sculpting than we have power armor. Yeah, ice sculpting it is. Cool, ice sculpting. Actually gonna get Wouter to work on that. Okay, we have vents, making those rooms considerably more tolerable. Hope's busy making components. Oh, building up a bit of a stockpile of components here. I am more than pleased with this. I'm going to clear her priority though in a moment, because otherwise she's just going to end up going psychotic. Okay. There we go. We have successfully built up quite a stockpile of things. We've got flak vests and we've got cloth stuff. We don't have any flak pants, which is interesting because I think flak pants are on here. Yeah, we do have flak pants on the list. And flak jackets, full flak jackets. That's all in this region here. Flak armor, yeah, it's all the flak stuff. We are having more plasteel mining. Okay. Oh god, yeah. Well, we've got the whole load of hygiene and water mods. So yeah, the whole toilets and showers. Oh wow, Hope's just suddenly got like a big, massive, happy face. Cool. Also, you're having a cold bath. You've chosen to have a cold bath because, oh boy, it's so nice. Okay, let's make sure that temperatures of rooms are good. The fridge is, well, the freezer is good. That freezer is good. The hospital's good. Medical stuff is good. Bedrooms. At a glance, bedrooms are looking good. Those two bedrooms are not great, but that's fine. They're good enough. Ooh, yeah, we don't have a good workroom there. In fact, actually, stuff that. Let's do it that way. That room's just gonna end up really fucking hot anyway. That room's hot, but nobody actually really spends any time there. Not significant amounts of time anyway. Okay, well, I think that all the working living areas are all either ventilated or imminently about to be ventilated. We've got plenty of components. Metal, we have basically no steel. This is unfortunate. A poison ship, that's okay, we've got ice sculpting, we've got a poison ship during toxic fallout. Fucking hell! Game, you do not like me today. Okay, so we have our research again. What are we gonna do, guys? We've gotten the ice sculpting done. I mean, we're in the middle of a heat wave, so I'm not sure exactly where the ice sculptures are gonna go, but hey, you know. We have a vote for power armor. Oh god, smoke pop belts. Fuck's sake, man. I'm just gonna have to discount your votes, Delta Halo. I swear to God, you and your bloody useless votes. Oh my god. You know, I'm all for democracy and all that, but you know, sometimes some people just shouldn't be allowed to vote. You know. Sorry, Delta Halo, but you are a dog. I mean, you are literally a dog in this game, so probably shouldn't get the vote. So anyway, so we've got power arm, we've got another power arm, we've got hydroponics, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's bloody crap, Delta, it really is. It's a nasty combination of things. It just means being outside, we have to go outside, and being outside is shit. But, you know, people aren't going to die, they're just going to be unhappy, I think. I think the temperature isn't so high that we're going to be unhappy. Hydroponics sounds like it's going to be the thing. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a bad idea. We could literally turn our entire farm into just a hydroponics bay. But hydroponics is definitely the winner on that one. Again, it's a relatively short one with things the way they are. So, poison ship, good grief. It's not actually that far away. Ugh. Look at that piece of shit. I like how another parka's being made. See, then again, surely the patch leather parka doesn't necessarily need too much skill. No, not really, does it? I'm going to turn around and say... Huh. Oh, okay. I mean, she's already started it, so she will just keep finishing it. it's gonna block it now. Okay, okay. The peg leg, I think, can't be built because... No, it can be built. Why is... Finish the peg leg. I mean, I don't want Hope to actually be making clothing that other people can be making. So, yeah, it just looks like I missed the Parker. That's for the people that need to build their skill. What the fuck was... Okay. Yeah, anyone who is lower than that can do that. Look how the Parker goes straight in there and it's deteriorating now because Parker goes in there apparently. Oh, I know why. Oh, because there's pants in there. There's t-shirt there. What's the general deal with that? You know what? Yeah, let's do that. A naked man. Well, I mean, you know, why not? But yes, there's we have I think we've got like 2 nudists. Now we have random boom rats drinking our water. Rude. And actual rats. And bunnies. If they're in the compound, I may as well just flag them for death, you know? King Mage, you're playing a game, but I kind of want you just to clean blood, because the blood is unsightly. Oh dear, catastrophic failure. Wow. What were you even doing? Probably trying to install a peg leg or something. It's fine. They're there to basically die. It's fine. A self-tamed rhinoceros. Oh god. You know what? No. No. I'm just no. I wonder if we're actually going to get anything significant out of this thing. I hope so. I really hope that we get a load of stuff out of there. I am totally butchering the rhino. I'm not having some random sodding... But then again, I mean... we could train it to kill. I mean, we really could, couldn't we? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's train it as a murder rhino. Murder rhino it is. And we have a naming convention here. Because I don't think you've been here before, Braver. I certainly don't remember your name, or you maybe had a different name. But yes, you get priority on the adepts, those green named freaks. But if they've already got names like Pat and Wouter and Darth, then they do get passed over for other people. Well, Necromancer, it was only surgery. It's fine. Oh god. Really, Darth? I don't think we even have the IDs yet. They haven't even been built. Oh, actually, no, we have one. We have one shell. Where I don't even know where the shell is. Probably could do with like a special storage. A steel advanced helmet. Why is that outside, just rotting away? I really need to sort out my Oh my god. Yeah, I need to sort out things. Melee weapons. You know what? I'm gonna take away the melee weapons from this little patch, and I'm gonna turn around and have all the shield things. So I'm guessing he's incapable of hauling as well. Good God, burned. I mean, if that's even possible, that would be hilarious. But my gut says it's probably not entirely possible. Hope is crafting a prosthesis, but I'm going to get her to force wear that helmet. Now she's got some serious fucking armor. I mean that also would potentially work, I guess. We've got an excellent advanced helmet. Now, who was our other melee person? Burn, you were our melee person. Were you actually the really good melee person? Yeah, you were a pretty good melee person. There is an explosive shell, which I think we should store somewhere. I think we could move the animal sleepy area here and put the shells in this room. Or I could put a little room here with some shells. How many shells can you fit in one square, I wonder? Now, does anybody know how many the stack size is? Oh yeah. There's we all have fresh water, and there are faucets and things. So yeah, water is a thing. I'm going to be installing a central heating system. As you can see, I've got a lot of water heaters and tanks and pumps and stuff like that. So filtration systems sorted. I'm just gonna have a little scan of this area to make sure. Synth thread Parker, so that's pretty good. Got shield systems. Ratty apparel. Yeah, it's only the shield. I'll force you to wear a good shield belt then. Now what I need to do is make sure that our outfits, like normal outfit, does actually include armor. Because I think flak stuff is a good idea. Oh, it is actually on there. It is Chosen One, it is. Just double checking that, Yeah, normal outfit does suggest, you know, wear armor. I wonder if a flak vest counts as armor in the sense of counts as clothing. I could recycle some of this stuff, I'm telling you. Uranium. Do we not have stores of uranium? We do have stores of uranium. Or at least we have some uranium. What is in this stockpile? Basically most things. This is a flak armor stockpile. That's just a random stockpile. Well, you know, I imagine you probably are human. In fact, you've just gotten here anyway, to be fair. So I'm actually gonna, because I was gonna name this animal. So since you just arrived here, soldier, I'm gonna have to name this animal because I don't know what you want to. The full thing is gonna be a bit kind of, you know, bit long. What do you want? I can't fit all 3 words. I can fit any 2 of the words in your name. Just Icelandic soldier? I think Icelandics. Actually, I won't be able to fit Icelandic soldier. Again, it'll be too long. Just brave, huh? Well, that might be appropriate if this rhino gets trained appropriately. Damn. It's going to take us a while to train you up. We're also going to have to restrict him to safe area, so he doesn't wander into the hospital and traipse dirt everywhere. There we go. Medical. Chosen one is in pain. Tiny is always going to be in pain. King Mage, why are you in pain? Oof. Oh my god, that eye, yeah. That's, King Mage, we need to kind of fix your eye, don't we? Damn it, Pat, that's just rude. You, not only do you eat people and butcher people and hate people, but you also now hate animals that aren't rhinos. Okay, it's a bit misty. So we need to deal with this poison ship. Kind of feel like I need people to start wearing more armor. Who are the up-close damage dealers? Okay, King Mage. When you have done, I need you to do that. God damn it! Why would you do that, Burned? Good God, you see how fast Jorm is moving? What the shit's going on there? But yes, Burn, you definitely do armor. But you are fully armored anyway. I mean, look at the amount of armor you actually have, Burn. Hope could probably do with a flak vest, but actually, then again, I suspect that's You've got loads of armor. Look, Burn, that's loads of armor. Jorm is also a melee person with a crap sword. Well, technically, this is as much in space as Dwarf Fortress is. No. We've got a lot of helmeted people running around. Well, how good? Okay, right. How good is all this kind of cool War God crest armor stuff? It looks like it might be quite good. So I'm like thinking I should fish it out from wherever it is, because we seem to have... It's like, look, techno socks. It's like, what the shit? Seriously, what's going on there? Where did these weird and wonderful items come from? I'm, you know, that sword is shit though as well. So ideally we need you to pick up a better weapon before we go anywhere. The damage, brain is just not looking at this. So damage per second, 8.6. Yeah, there we go. God damn. Oh no, yeah, organ harvesting is hilarious. Well, we did lose a couple last episode, I think, Ty. Poison ship thing crashed and got a couple of fluke shots. That was the time when you got your jaw shot off. You remember those times, Ty? Good times, good times. Oh, there's only so much we can... We've got a lot of animals now. Yeah, we need to get more sleeping space for the animals. This area for 10 is better than this area for not many. I don't know what's going on there, Foxtail. I mean, whatever you're doing, I mean, it's sick. Oh, and Darth Malix just ran off. It's like, dead puppies, yay! So anyway, suddenly lots and lots of things start blocking up. Interesting. No water capacity. What do you mean no water capacity? Oh wow, we literally have no water capacity. What the hell's going on there? Something going on. Oh god, yeah, because it did actually break the steel pipes, didn't it? And it was like, oh no, they're there, and it's like, so hope. Restrict, and we're going to restrict you to home, hope, steel. We've got no steel. God damn it. It is somewhat disappointing. Okay, Hope can survive a little bit of toxic fallout. It's fine. Okay, Hope, when you're done with that, do that. Come on. Why the hell are you going all the way? But you know what, never mind, it doesn't matter. Not assigned to constructing. Well, Wouter, cleaning up bedpan. Well, once you've done with that... Just need to get these pipes built. Yeah, a bit weird how it sort of broke. So yeah, we're going to have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Oh, Hope's just made another shell. Now, I wonder if you can... At the very least, you can merge explosive shells. I'm now going to create a little stockpile just here. And it is entirely for explosive shells. Question is... Artifacts, legendary grenades... No. Maybe no, it might be in items. Tools. Manufactured. Mortar shells, here we go. And we need to put that as the top priority. Rename it Shells. Hope. Please. It's a higher priority. Is it inside the restricted zone? It's absolutely fine inside the restricted zone. Yeah, I know, Tyneer. We're going to build a building around this. But people wanted shells. Remember, you keep forgetting I'm not playing the game to be like some elite, massive, mega optimized shenanigans person. That's not my way of doing things. I'm going to laugh. Yeah, you got to think about these things sometimes, you know? So yeah, I'm not sure why this low priority storage area is taking priority over the high priority storage area that's got shells. High explosive shells, high explosive shells. And they are deteriorating, so I need to kind of get in... I know, Ty, I know, Ty. But the thing is, you probably wouldn't even need to watch in order to criticize. You could probably just guess what's going on and probably get it right and just criticize that way. Oh, but then then it'd be like, it would be timed as well. And that'd be a shame. Okay, now the shells have been moved. I mean, guys, I think I might move the animals into here and kind of repurpose this as like shell storage, you know? Oh, Jorm's melting down a shit sword. Probably the old one that he had. Hey, Foxtail. Having a bath. No, I want you to replace the broken components. Everyone's having cold baths because of the heat. I love that sort of mechanics in this game, I really do. Wow, we're just making shells until we run out of metal. Okay, well let's crank down the number of shells we actually want. Yeah, the rhino just decided that it wants to be a pet, and that's it. It's like, call me daddy, and that was it. Suddenly we have now a pet rhino. Weirder things have happened. Why is Hope unhappy? It's not a normal thing for anything, but all animals have a chance of randomly self-taming. I like to think that originally back in prehistory, that the first wolves that ultimately, you know, have evolved into various breeds of dogs, the first wolves kind of self-tamed in a way. That would be ridiculously good, Ty. I know that you could do animal bionics, so technically I could probably make a bionic rhino. What do you think, Ty? Do you think I should try and make a bionic rhino? I don't think I can make armor for animals, but I can definitely make bionics. But yes, people want power armor. People are saying power armor. It's a long one. It's a long one. It'll be for the rest of the stream, I suspect. I mean, I don't have enough plasteel for bloody, the current level of armor, but you know, power armor. It looks like people are saying power armor. I'm going to give it a few more moments and let people put their votes in, but power armor looks like it's the most likely. Power armor for the... I don't think I can make power armor for animals. Oh, thank you for that, Delta Halo. Good to see that you're not letting me down with your smoke pop belt obsession. I think power armor's got the votes. Yeah, there we go. I need to start really thinking hard about... Where the hell's he going? Well, okay. What do you mean what it is? What are you on about, Ty? You're making no sense. You often don't make sense, but you're making especially no sense now. To be fair, Pat, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. I still need to decide what I'm going to do with this fucking thing. Like, you know... Okay, it's evening now, so tomorrow morning... Well, that's because it knows that you're a troll, Ty. It knows that you're just here to criticize, so the YouTube is just deciding, ah, not this guy again. Oh, God, Ty in here. Ugh. Oh, fine, we'll just randomly mute the things he says. Which is great, because then it means my brain doesn't have to do it. But I mean, it still does it anyway, so... Half the things you say don't appear, and then my brain filters out the other half, so it's cool. So it's like a self-defense mechanism. Or something, I don't know. We need so much steel. And what we also need is we need people just to start hauling the shit out of things. Right, let's unrestrict everyone and get them to haul metals. You know, I don't even give a shit anymore. Oh God, it's starting again. Yeah, can you pick the IEDs off the ground, because obviously you need to make an IED with a shell, so you place it down on the ground. Great, okay, cool. But the question is once you place it down, let's say that the scythers don't step on them, don't detonate them, can I then pick them up again and recover the ingredients? Because it'd be a huge loss if I couldn't do that. So that's a question for some of you that may know the game better than me. You know, most of you or something, I don't know. Okay, guys, come on, quickly out into the shitty areas. I know, it's worth it. It is worth it. I'll agree with that. Right, once everyone's inside and dropped off all the steel. Okay, right, now I'm going to put the restriction back on. So, we now have 340 steel. That's a bit. Yeah, stuff that shit, Delta. Whoa, okay. Yeah, Chosen One has just spontaneously died. Just poof, dead. I don't know, Malik. I honestly don't know. Oh, well, that sucks, Ty. Yeah, that is a shame. But yeah, that's an odd one. So Chosen One is spontaneously just died. So we give the sarcophagus to him, and we start mining further into the rock, I guess, because we need to build more space for sarcophagi. And you never know, we might actually find some goodies. Yeah, they have been dying for ages, but what can you do, huh? What can you do? Well, Outer, you're not quite resting. I need to strip them, and then, oh god. Restrict. Outer unrestricted. And then prioritize hauling them. Poor Chosen One. Arrived to us as a refugee fleeing from crazy people, only to find us more crazy people. That's a good point, yeah, Ty, but, you know, never mind. Shit happens. Let's see. See, massive optimization shenanigans. What the hell? Something just boomed. That's a dead boomalope that just exploded because of probably the rot, the decay. So anyway, sorry, brain. Okay, so let's have a little look at the art that Wouter put for our Chosen One. Sarcophagus bears an image of a solitary centipede, looking helpful near a hamlet. The scene takes place inside a campsite built near an oasis. So it's nothing to do with Chosen One at all, Wouter. Well, good job. What we need is a washing machine, which can, you know, wash these up and stop people giving a shit, you know, about them being tainted from a corpse. I don't know why washing machines do that, but that's what they do. So, yeah, the water supply is going back up again. This is good. Now, just for those of you who know, that is not drinking water. That's just, you know, like radiator water and flushing water and bath water and stuff like that, basically. This stuff, that's the drinking water. Which is different from that. It's a bit weird. But yeah, it's slowly increasing. Those pumps are pumping away. And I'm just going to double check we do actually have proper plumbing. Yeah, it looks like we've got all the plumbing that's needed to bring all that stuff where it needs to go. That's plumbed in, that's plumbed in. Yeah, that's all plumbed in. I wouldn't say so, Brave. I mean, if anything, tumble dryers damage clothing. Yeah, it cleans the clothing, but it doesn't suddenly, like, repair it. All that bashing around does degrade your clothing, and tumble dryers especially. That's why they have all those filters, and you have to clean all the filters out, all the fluff and everything. That fluff is literally bits of your clothing that's been bashed off. So, yeah it shouldn't repair. I don't think so, anyway. Damn it, Ty, I don't know why you have all these problems. Are you on some kind of restricted nonsense? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any kind of moderation. Manage moderators. Well, that's just going to be moderators. Comments. I mean, I don't really... I mean, it doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even hold potentially inappropriate chats. There's no filters that I can tell, Ty. No one else seems to report the problem, so it's just you. I'm pretty sure it's just you. I don't know, if he's watching a stream with no problem, I suspect his internet's probably fine. Medical. I'm just going to double check that people aren't, you know... Oh, the heat wave's over, that's good. Cargo pods. Elephant leather. I mean... Sure? Okay, we need to sort out this pod. Now, if the temperature's going to go down, which it has... Well, Tiny, I was saying earlier, wasn't I, about, you know, YouTube trying to, you know, save me from your criticism. There's not many other things I could actually make, though, other than a wood wall, though. I mean, the wood walls work alright, well, they have done. I mean, obviously this particular occasion down here didn't work too well, but... Right. I am going to have to go and deal with this ship. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I think everyone's pretty much eaten and drank. King Mage got a lot smaller options. Alcohol. Oh, okay. For the most part, people are kind of fine. God, well, Tyre's already pretty much said that the moment you put something down, they will spawn. That's what they... But you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. If only your character could do it, because, you know, obviously your character's not... You know, it's a dog. Dogs don't get to do crazy things. Fine. The question is, okay, fair enough, what should I build it out of? I mean, I have got a bit of stone, I suppose. I do have some stone. I'll build it out of stone, then. But my other task, of course, is to send King Mage up there with his gun so that I can actually get a range on the pistols. Because I need, obviously, for everything to be in range so that we can shoot the shit out of things more effectively. That's perfect. So that is in range, so that wherever they spawn... Actually, one more. Wherever they spawn, I can shoot them. I can't save scum, I'm on hardcore. That's the problem, Brave. It's all in hardcore. There's no save scumming. Okay. I am going to build granite walls. Oh boy. Okay. I think it might not restore the save if you do that. I think you're left without any save at all or something like that. Now, how close can I get to this thing before it decides nope? That's what I want to know. How long does it take, you know? Actually, King Mage, I'm not going to get you to do that. Okay, Tinier will not build. King Mage. Yes, there are things like cruise missiles and stuff. There are advanced mortars, yes. Okay, right. As you can see, I've built a roof. It might save us a little bit from the fallout. So water walks out into the diseased areas. Okay, so Hope, you're making a flak vest. Yes, it does, Brave, but we need to sort of compact them in a little bit. So you have some people behind sandbags, some people behind walls. The ones behind the walls can still shoot over the sandbags. It's yeah, but we'll have two snipers like at extreme distances. One up, one low, because obviously they're like super long ranged. Just basically you've got extreme range sniper people, which can shoot vast distances. The Rhino is not trained, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the Rhino does not have any training for combat, so it won't even follow people. I wish the Rhino was ready, but unfortunately we can't wait for it to be ready. I wish it was. I genuinely wish that it had the whole training, but yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame, but these things happen. Burned, you are gonna construct that. King Mage, you're gonna be like that. Foxtail, you need to get out of here. Burned, you're already here. Hope, you need to get out of here. Get out of here. Jorm, you also need to get out of here. Chosen. Thanks, Fox. What Burn's doing? Playing horseshoes and hauling some steel. Well, I mean, that's kind of useful, but not right now. Oh boy. So, Tyneer is a pacifist, but, you know what, I'm actually going to bring Ty out here. Ty, get here. You are a doctor. The first person to fall over, you can just drag them back for medical treatment. Okay. Yes, Ty, you're there for support purposes. You have decent gear, okay? You're not completely defenseless. You know, you've got a flak jacket, you've got a flak vest, you've got some protection. Oh yeah, I know. This everyone. We've actually, to be fair, we have fought a lot of these things, and we have actually managed to kill them all. So it's not like this is not something that we have been unable to defeat before. This is something we have defeated a number of times before. Yes, the last one was a bit harsh because we lost 2 people, but generally speaking, we've done pretty well. Oh boy. So, chosen. No, wait, no, here we go. Okay. God damn it, no! Get him! Run! Shit! Everyone focus fire on that! Burn, get in there! Foxtail! Everyone fire at it! What's that one like? Injured, blind, good. We do not want them in melee. I hate these fuckers in melee. Okay, King Mage, you got injured. What the fuck? Okay, you got a burn. Your eye's been burnt. Actually, that's a scar. No, you got a bruise in the neck. Yeah, I thought that they were scythers. I did actually think they were scythers, Ty. It's like because they look different because they didn't have the weapons out. I thought they were scythers, and I'm like, shit, kill, before they dismember everybody and turn us into meat. But no, all it did is kick dirt in his eyes. Yeah, sometimes they can be a bit, seem too easy, but in fairness, yeah, that can be it, guys. I know it sounds a bit, seems a bit basic, but sometimes these plans can go really well. I know, crazy, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to put in this little room, I'm going to put mechanoid corpses, just so that we can bring them all back, basically. So, Wouter, you are going to haul that. Jorm, when you're ready, you're going to haul that. Hope, when you're ready, you're going to... No, you're just going to haul that. Tyneer, you just need to treat King Mage, who just is going to head back. You're gonna haul that. Fox, you're gonna... No, you're not gonna haul because you never do. Burn, you're gonna haul that one. Maybe we should destroy the thing. You know, that would be an amazing idea. What do you think, guys? Shall we destroy it? Who wants to destroy it? He'll kill it eventually. Come on, Pat. Sort your life out, man. Yeah, you're bruised, but it's not really that bad. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time. Yeah, I know, Brave. It's you know, some of these times when you just kind of like you're so happy that something's gone right, and then you're just kind of like, oh yeah, maybe we should you know, actually finish the mission. Finish the mission. Okay, now we have even more goodies! Yay! How much plus steel? 35. Wouter is coming to repair a granite wall. You know what? That is not part of our home. What I want you to do, actually, is... Come on. If anything, let's just deconstruct this and recover the materials. But, you know, all in good time, huh? Tiny, what are you doing? Playing Minecraft? No. Oh, sorry, I don't want to get sued. Mintcraft. Sorry, apologies. Try and avoid getting sued, huh? I mean, there is that tie, I suppose, but, oh, granite collapse, eh. Ow. I mean, that's, a roof collapsed. Oh dear, burned. You just lost your nose because you, It's fine. You're absolutely fine. I don't think there's any, It's fine. Okie dokie, Malik. Well, thanks for coming, and I'm sorry you didn't get to see any explosives going off, but we do have the explosives. We have the shells ready, so we will have some explosions for you soon, I hope. Bye bye, Malik. We are slowly, I know, Pat, it's ridiculous. I mean, what the hell is with you guys? It's like, oh look, I like it when the roof collapses, and you keep looking upwards as the roof collapses because you like the way it looks, and then suddenly smash, right in the nose. Right, I need to put these under shelter of some sort, which, like I said, means maybe turning this into a animal thing, maybe putting the shells in here. It would probably be easier to just put the shells in there, in fairness. Yeah, let's copy the settings of that. Zone, ooh. Stockpile zone. Paste settings. Delete zone. Job done. You noticed that, Brave. Yeah, I mean, we do have a resident cannibal. So yeah, apparently only Pat knows what's in the secret room. I'm trying to remember, Pat, actually. Yeah, I don't fully remember what happened with your nose. All I know is that we randomly had an artificial nose from somewhere and it just seemed to fit. So that's what we did. Still need 2 more something. Exactly, Tinier. Who knows? Well, technically there's only one cannibal, and is he really noseless if he has an artificial nose? I mean, it does say obviously he hasn't got a real nose, but he has a nose. You know? You know? Let's hope with her mechanoid disassembling shenanigans. Now what's she doing? Oh, she's just getting straight in there making a flak vest. I approve. I wholeheartedly approve of this choice. Raw meat, I think, isn't it? I don't know, is it a corpse or is it the meat? The meat gives a pretty bloody big boost, to be fair. So if eating an entire raw corpse is actually better for them, then wow. You're terrible, Tide. You realise that, don't you? You're these puns. You're just a terrible human being. Yeah, that's harsh words, but it's true. Okay, Necromancer. Catch you later. We've got quite a little hoard of money here. We might actually have to expand the vault slightly. I mean, which way can we actually expand the vault? It doesn't actually matter now because we've got the thingy inside of it, haven't we? The trade beacon inside, so we can expand it whichever way we bloody want. Oh yeah, we will do, we will do. We've got enough plasteel for such things. I'm gonna have a little look at what we can make now. Oh no, we need a tissue printer. That's the other thing we need. Yay! This is a good way to end the session, isn't it, guys? We have an insectoid infestation in the prison. Oh, don't we just love infestations in the prison? Okay, Wouter and Riot are not very useful in this scenario. King Mage and Foxtail absolutely fucking are. Now, Tinier isn't really, but Burned, Hope, Jorm definitely because of melee. So, yeah, we're gonna... Rusty, the fact that you're just sitting there waiting to die is really not great. But I think Rusty's just wanting to die. Here we go. Here comes the death. Murder it to death! Okay. As you've seen, the infestations don't exactly go well for the insects generally. And then Rusty, I mean, look at these injuries that he had. The problem with the insect meat for the prisoners is that they know it's insect meat. Even if you put it through the nutrient paste dispenser, they know it's insect meat, the bastards. So it's like, I think they still get a negative mood for it. So, but yeah, Rusty got a lot of injuries, as you can see. He was sliced and diced quite thoroughly. But he may very well make a full recovery. We shall see. That's right, Burned. Blinded, legless, valued members of society. Hell, some of them are deaf. In fact, while he's on the table, it would seem a shame while he's on the table not to perfect. So Rusty, didn't know what happened. He could hear something horrible happening. He could hear that there were terrible creatures and all sorts of things. Just horrible, horrible things. I'm literally just going to make it so that they drag the excess stuff to the storage. But yeah, Rusty could hear the insects because he's completely blind. He could hear the horrible insects, but he couldn't see what they were. He knew it was dangerous, so he obviously got just struck down very easily. But at least we saved his life, and then when he wakes up, he'll be deaf and blind. Isn't Rusty going to be feeling happy about the situation? You got to admit, it's a hell of a thing to wake up to, isn't it? There you go, get the prisoners to be able to drag all the corpses into this storage area. Which, as far as I'm concerned, works well. Yeah, it was quite disappointing in a way, wasn't it? That you actually died without going insane. Like, super disappointing. What we're doing with all this insect meat, I honestly swear to God, I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of expecting you to go ballistic, because that's what I'd heard, that there is a madness that occurs. Oh well. I guess there's only so much you can do. Right, I'm gonna add to the safe zone that. Not in home zone. What the fuck? Come on, man. Not assigned to constructing. Yeah, I almost knew it. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Well, I can actually make the dogs. I can kind of force the dogs to do that by just having it stored somewhere else. What does the? It doesn't spoil because it's frozen, so there should be a way that I can orientate the meat somewhere. Well, Pat, there's no way of removing taste buds apparently in this game. But yeah, making it so that the insect meat is the only thing that they can physically get to. That's not a bad idea. Foods. Raw foods, animal products, meat. Here we go. Insect meat. Critical priority. Here, we don't want insect meat at all. And insect meat not there either. So they should now put all the insect meat in that area. I now will go into the zones, get rid of the animal zone and just basically do that. There's probably other ways that you can do this, but I just do it that way. That's true. We actually look after the animals. We don't mutilate the animals horribly. So, yeah, Foxtail won't actually... How's Burn doing anyway? Oh god, I've suddenly realised he's gone into the fucking hospital bed that I want to move, and I keep forgetting to move it. And he's in no immediate danger. He's just sleeping in that bed. I mean, that claw will seal up itself. It's fine. Well, that was quite fun. We had quite a lot of interesting things happen there. I just love the insect invasions of the prison. They just amuse me greatly. That fuck, just random desiccated hair. What the fuck? Sure. I guess. It's clear. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do, and there's no undo button. Yeesh. So what I need to do is have insect meat. No, wait. Meat on its own, no. But corpses... There's a... Insect corpses. We then put things like raw food in there. And we need bricks. So raw resources, stone blocks. That was what I wanted to do. I mean, we could fit a nose in him. I mean, do we have a nose somewhere? We might have a nose. We apparently don't have anything nose related that we can make, which is odd because it would have been one of the very first prosthetics that we actually as a civilization created. Well, not one of the first, but certainly one of the really early ones because of syphilis. But an artificial nose, what does that actually take? Plasteel. We could give you an artificial nose for 20 plasteel. Might as well just chuck it in there. Make a prosthetic leg as well. Hey presto, job done. Right. That's pretty much it, Delta Halo. I'm going to chuck some music on, but I'm basically going to stream it down and play some music. We're going to play some music for those of you who want to stick around. You don't have to stick around, obviously, because, you know, it may be just boring as fuck. But, you know, if you want to stick around, you can. And I'll be chilling for a bit longer with you guys, because why the hell not? So I might as well just chuck in some music. Oh wow, that's got some volume to it, man. Can you guys hear me okay? Literally just a test to see if the music's too loud, because god damn it's loud in my ears. There we go. Minor adjustment. Well, that is true, Ty. That is true. But yeah, I think we had, for the most part, a fairly successful session. You know, we didn't lose anyone that we didn't expect to have lost sessions ago anyway. You know, Chosen 1 doesn't really matter, since we've got Chosen 4 now anyway. got rid of a ship, got rid of a cephalopod attack. Neither of those events actually killed anyone, which was odd. Not even the prisoners got killed. Although he admittedly may die from infection, but yeah, not in the initial attack. Got a load of plasteel. We're building bionics and prosthetics. So Hope is like really a badass at the moment. Getting kitted out with bionic shenanigans. Gonna get her a good leg, I think. Nice bionic leg. It's been long overdue. Poor Hope. Poor Hope. Yeah, the prisoners have pretty rough lives. I think 2 of them are actually in a relationship, actually. I think I could actually just be nice to them and put a double bed in the prison. Because I'm kind of sworn 2 of them have hooked up, and they actually do, they're like, going out, they're dating, but they want a double bed. It's like, so you're saying you can't have sex in a single bed? I mean, seriously, guys, get creative. Oh, good God, Pat. Well, I have actually in the past put the outlet for an air conditioning unit in the cell. So when the weather outside was hot, the weather inside the prison got super hot because then all of the cooling that happened in the colony, just all the heat got vented out into them. Or put the prisoner in with the generators because they produce a lot of heat. It's hilarious. Oh my God, Ty, what the fuck? Percival, Edgar, Vincent, Antonio Belmonte. Well, great. I mean, that's a hell of a name. Well, to be honest, one of them might have died, Wouter. I don't know. I don't really keep track of the prisoners. Fuck them. Hey, we're only monsters, Pat, if we actually carry this out in real... Well, okay, you guys are not monsters. Just for watching it and talking about it, okay? Okay. Well, Baldur's Gate's a big place. Plenty of, middle-level noble families, I suspect, that aren't necessarily, documented in the books. Yeah, it's right in the region. You're not far from Baldur's Gate. I won't worry about it, Pat. You'll learn to enjoy the mutilations. Yeah, like, oh God, I could call 2 of you Pat now. Listen, Pat, what Pat said is correct. So Pat, listen to Pat, because Pat's right. But I gather from the way you've said that, Ty, is you kind of wanted him to be from Waterdeep for some reason. You're a bit of a you like Waterdeep generally, bit of a fan of it, as it were. Oh, that would be funny, Pat. Oh, I would enjoy that. Because it's dead easy to force prisoners between rooms. You just have a locked door, and you just keep changing the bed back and forth. Get someone to take them to their appropriate cell. I mean, what I could do with the prisoners is completely seal them in, like wall them in, and the only thing that they have access to is a nutrient paste dispenser. So literally they can eat, but there's no way they can do anything else. So they're filthy and dirty and bored, and they sleep on the floor, and there's shit everywhere. I mean, seriously, you could make it awful. Yeah, Waffle actually does make some really good humanoid faces, but she absolutely hates drawing humanoid faces. I mean, to say that you're a furry, you do really like playing humans in D&D way too much. But then again, says me, I'm playing a bloody dwarf in your campaign. Exactly, Fox, exactly. That's an awful lot of human-like things. Gnomes are basically just minuscule humans. Half-elves are literally half-human anyway, and the elves would certainly say that they're human. And elves are just pointy-eared, slim humans that are more lofty than humans. Yeah, the Dragonborn, I'll give you that one though. Although to be fair, we don't even really know whether Dragonborn are even true reptiles, so they may just be mammals. And then at that point, it's like, well, that's practically human. Don't argue my logic. Don't argue with it. Just you have to accept it. Gnomes and halflings, I mean, what they're interested in their mannerisms are very different, but yeah, they are just sort of short-looking human-type things. I think that you can definitely go too far, Ty, and you get a lot of that from furries. They just make their persona and have no imagination about other things. But yeah, I think everyone I know generally is, I'm going to create something different. I'm going to create this. I'm going to create that. But I do still have a soft spot for kobolds. I mean, kobolds are just amazing. Most kobolds are capable of eating almost anything that's vaguely organic. But yeah, I try to come up with a fun concept and then make it work. I mean, sometimes it'll be as simple as, I don't know, I want to make a druid that doesn't use wild shape ever. You know, can I make a druid that uses wild shape never? And of course it's easy to do that, but can I make it a bit of a spin, a different spin? So, hence the reason why I ended up with my frontline tank druid. Not yet, Pat. No, I think that was on my list of things to do. Or other times I'll come up with a concept like I did with Barakel, where I just have this brilliant idea of a dwarf jumping around throwing axes. That's just, you know, dexterity dwarf. Why not? That would actually be a good idea, Pat, to be fair. Oh, good God, yeah. What do you mean by that? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. By the time he dies? You know, you don't drop that one on me. No, the Barakel does not die. No dying for Barakel. But yes, it will be interesting to see how many hand axes he actually has by the end. And you had to throw in some bronze hand axes. It's like, ooh, I don't have any bronze hand axes today. Ooh, I'll scarf them up. I was only going to get one axe, and then they're like, oh, but these are like extra different. So it's like, god damn it. Oh yeah, I have to admit that was good, Fox. It was Crossbow Master makes things very interesting. I mean, that was a very fun thing. I didn't think too much about how you reload it while there's a sword in your other hand. But as far as I'm concerned, It was a one-shot campaign, a one-session adventure that was supposed to be good fun, and it was good fun. Oh, absolutely, Ty. I figured that, you know, it was obviously based on everything that was in the book, but there can't be that much in the book for each location, because there's just so many locations. So yeah, you know, you gotta wing all this shit. Well, it's a little bit out of the way, sort of. I mean, the only reason why we went there is to get some supplies for the next leg of the journey. Ooh, so the Griffin lady needs to... Yeah, to be honest, though, we do need to go and have a chat to her still. I mean, that could be a Griffin riding, axe throwing dwarf. That would be awesome. And once my level's high enough, I'm not going to have to worry too much. Oh, yes, good point, Fox. Yeah, good point. Catch you later. Yeah, Foxtail is also on a completely different group, playing the same campaign, so he's a little bit behind though. But he may not have gone. I don't think he's even gone to Bryn Chandler, so he may very well not encounter anything that we have since the first town and caves. Awesome. Well, I didn't really go into, you know, my factions, because I figured that whatever faction I was a part of before was going to be criminal, and I've kind of left them, so as much as I still have a contact that I can get messages to from wherever, I'm not really part of anything. You know, I'm trying to find myself, so I'm not really, not really part of a faction. Anyway, I suppose I'm going to head off now, because, you know, I know it's a little bit of an earlier finish today, guys, but, you know, a lot of these sessions, they just drag on to, like, gone 4 hours, and I'm kind of like, oh my god, it's gone midnight, and I've got stuff to do, and I don't get enough sleep, so yeah. That's why I didn't see any other options other than Bryn Chandler, to be fair, Ty. It was very much a case of that seemed like the only option, but hey, but either way, I'm going to head off, guys. So thanks for watching the stream. I would also like to thank anyone who's been commenting and interacting, because it really does. It's cool, you know, when you've got people interacting and chatting in the stream. It's always fun. Whether you can only stay for 30 minutes or for the whole session, or you come in late or early or whatever, it doesn't matter, because it's always good fun to see names, familiar faces and new faces alike. I would also love to thank my adepts as well. Ancient King, That Monicam, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Wouter, and Darth Malak. Most of which we saw at some point today, which was cool. I haven't seen Shadowsec for a while, but I'm sure he's got his reasons, probably busy. If you too wish to join the adepts and you know, show your appreciation for the stream, then there is a little square thing with the little dollar sign. It is like a monthly thing. You don't have to join, but it would be cool to join and have a membership subscription to the channel and encourage new videos and blah 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 and other marketing kind of slogans. And look at the voice I've put on, because this is an amazing opportunity for you to invest in the future of this channel. Otherwise, just don't bother and just tune in next time. So yeah, and yeah, thanks for chatting, and I will catch you all another time. Cheerio.